Do you ever wonder what might happen to you if somebody puts lye in your drink, black coffee, regular coffee, whatever? Well, if you're not dead, Burt Young will show you what.
And speak something about this guy, because this guy was never made. He wants to make believe that he did this, he did that. He never did nothing. He was a gopher for Gregory Scarpa. Actually, Gregory Scarpa probably banged him in his ass, because I heard Larry the Swinger, actually, from Florida. They all swing. And, this kid wants to talk about me and bring up my name, but this guy, they got to focus on him. Because he's about to tell a lot of fairy tale stories and a lot of lies. They want to change history. That he was about this, he was about that. Larry Mezzo was about nothing. Now, I'm done with Larry Mezzo. To Mike Jacobs' wife. Oh, what? I got a text message from Mike. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, you got a goofball on here on YouTube. He's a fucking goofball. He's not even Italian. I never... I never testified against any of my friends. I testified against Anthony Sparrow. One day I testified against him about the Vincent Bickelman murder. This way you know. I also want to get into how if there's 4 guys, they're involved in the murder, the underworld, those 4 guys get credit for the murder. For example, I was involved in a double homicide with Tommy Reynolds, Joey Chalco, and the kid William Galloway was in the car. I was the driver of the car. Tommy Reynolds gets out of the car. He kills the 2 guys, gets back into my car. I take off. Done. I run a guy over and done. Never talking about it again. But when you're involved in a homicide, it's not only the guy who pulls the trigger. Everyone has a function. You need a driver, you need a crash car, and who's ever there at that time is accused and responsible. It's the same charge as the guy who pulled the trigger. So understand that. Now, I robbed dozens of banks, made dozens of money. Tons of money I made. As I was making money, I was giving it away. Some money to my family, some money to my friends. I always blessed people. I always blessed people who needed it, because that's the way I was. And I never thought that it would end. I always thought that, okay, once I run out of money, I'm going to go do another score. But eventually, things catch up to you, and that's when my time ended, and I went to prison. I did 6 years. Lewisburg Penitentiary, 23 years old. I was a high, I wasn't a low, I wasn't a medium, I was a high. Because I had all C on my record, organized crime. Because I've been spending time with these guys all my life. From going to Frankie DeChico's house, hanging out in Anthony Sparrow Social Club, Frankie DeChico Social Club, Georgia Chico Social Club, knowing all these wise guys, taking rides with them with all these actors, house and back. Kidding me? I knew them all. Okay? So as soon as they see me with them, they put OC, organized crime. That's why I went straight to Lewisburg Penitentiary. No low, no medium, straight to a max. Okay? And I didn't flip on my first fucking bid. The 6 years I took, I did it. Then from there I went down to
You
the
better
state.
hope there's a
So
path.
for you clowns out there that say, yeah, I did 13 years. I did over 13 years. I did more time than you. It's over. I'm out of that life. But I'm not a
life. You know what? I think that's a big lie. You can't be whatever you want in life. I'll give you an example. When I was a kid, I wanted to play center field for the New York Yankees. Mickey Mantle was my idol. You know, but there was one problem. I was a fairly good baseball player. I wasn't good enough to play with the Yankees. Sometimes you just don't have the talent. You just don't have the ability to succeed in the area that you want to succeed in. I'd love to be able to play a musical instrument. I just never had the drive to be able to teach myself. I wish I could sing, really great. How many people want to be like Frank Sinatra? Only problem, we're not all gifted with that kind of voice. But you know what? You can find your place in life. If you be realistic about it, we all have a gift or a talent that God will allow us to use. And that's what you have to seek in your life. That's what it is. Be realistic about your dream, and then you can achieve and attain that dream. So that's what kind of this movie, in a way, reminds me of. So that's why I'm kind of leaving you off with this. But greatness, how do I always leave you? I leave you the same way. It comes from the heart. Be safe. Be healthy. God bless. Yes, I will see you next time.